What up guys, Tough Thumbs here. So, it's pretty late and had a pretty epic day. I lit myself on fire, not one time, twice. Awesome. So yeah, that happened. But, you know, I had a lot of fun today, so did a lot of shit today. And, yep, just got some of my babies out here. My precious, precious babies. This guy, I swear, love this thing, but pocket clip is, yeah, not working out for me. So I'm trying to find a better clip for it, but it seems like the screw holes for the clip are messed up or something. I don't know. This thing is just so smooth. I think I'm gonna do a pass around with this guy, so that's never gonna happen. Anyway, so some stuff I did today is a VCP backspacer. This is mine. I just made this up real quick. I think somebody asked me for a blue one. So there's that. Whoever wanted that, let me know. This is the beginnings of an Endura, stainless steel Endura. I sandblasted the whole thing. Looks really nice, I think. I'm not a fan of shiny stuff, guys, and that's kind of the theme tonight. So yeah, but the edge, I like a nice shiny ground edge. Looks really good. But this one's gonna be really sweet when it's done. And this guy finally stonewashed it back to normal. Finally happy with it. Now I just need to sharpen it and not scratch the shit out of it. And this thing just has a large amount of problems. Like luckily I have the whale because the screw is like, I don't know, stripped after one time taking this thing out. And I've a lot of experience unscrewing, you know, knife handles and such, so I'm pretty good at it, pretty gentle, and I know how to not strip it. So the thing, pretty sure the thing came pre-stripped, and but luckily I had the whale, so I could just swap them out. I actually had to swap out the discs this side, so this one's fine on here, but not on here. So, oh, the problems pile up for this freaking knife, you know. It's nice and sharp. Anyway, so first up, I'm just gonna show this real quick. I don't know what kind of knife this goes on, but this is a scale for some knife. This ain't done yet. I mean, it's getting there. I mean, it's done the shape and everything, but pretty sure the guy who this belongs to probably won't like it. So I really like it a lot, but you know, I have different tastes than everyone else. But I'm pretty sure it won't fit on his knife, and yeah, that's a whole other story. So anyway, moving on. So I'm not sure how to do this because we got three the same and one that's different. Well, I'll just do this one first. So Three Sisters Forge Beast. I guess it's a yeah, it's three. I thought they were a lot bigger. I think there's a bigger one, I guess. Well, this one belongs to Doug, really nice guy, and he wanted a whole bunch of shit done to this thing. And I don't usually do the pattern in the titanium, but for Doug, I was like, that's cool, I'll do it. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of, well, you know, it doesn't look bad actually if you do it right. You know, I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, to the point where I think it looks really good. So you got your tiny beast. It's a pretty thick blade. I mean, it's not really that much thicker than the albatross. On the side we got carbon fiber with the Anzo pattern, nice and polished up. Focus kiwi. So the hardware is sandblasted. You got a carbon fiber backspacer, which needs to be, I think, redone because I don't think I did it right. I don't know what the hell that is. Got some dirt on there. Well, this guy will be partial. Some parts will be redone. As you can see, the titanium side also has the Anzo pattern in it, also sandblasted. Very smooth. thumb stud is replaced. I swear to God, guys, my shop is my garage, so it's separate from the house. I've been hearing all sorts of funky shit. Got this guy sitting right here. I swear, I feel like I'm being watched right now by some YouTubers. Yeah, but seriously, I might be a little bit tired, but yeah, this thing is rock solid. Feels really good, a lot better than it did. Only thing is I need to do the backspacer over again, just because it's got a little space in there. You can't see it, but if you shine it up to the light, you can see the space there. But and that looks really sweet though, and it's definitely easier to access the thumb stud than before. And that's a new thumb stud on there, which is crooked. No, it's just made crooked. Top of it's not flat, or it is ridiculously crooked. Interesting knife though. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm on crack right now, so who knows. Anyway, so that's the Three Sisters Forged Beast, and now next up, I'm pretty excited about these because I'm a big fan of these, and because I own one. That is the SJ75. Now, one thing I noticed, when I got mine, I got a brown scale. I originally wanted the green, which is right here, but you know, I noticed right away this is some really strange G10. You can see there's a lot of fibers and like it's very washed out. And I mean, you could put oil on there or like some you know, lube it up or whatever. And usually you lube up like some G10 and it gets like really dark. But you can see that's really not much different than what it just was. So you see there's not much different. So I don't really like the washed out look of this G10. The guy sent his, and I asked him, hey, you want to trade, you know, since I did your scale, you want to trade your green scale for my brown one? He's like, yeah, sure, because I'm a big fan of OD green. And the same deal with this guy. It's very washed out looking, and just kind of, this one looks really bad on it actually. I think it just looks really cheap or something. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about the knife is fantastic, but you know, the G10 just seems like an odd quality. I don't know, but so first up, you know, you guys have seen this one. Just gonna show it just because it'll look nice with the other two. This is the Peel Ply G10. I haven't done the file work on this one yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, but I had discussed something with this guy about sandblasting, and like I said, I don't like shiny things, and this is a very shiny knife on this side. So, getting to the next one. I'm going to show mine last, but this is probably the one that takes the cake. So you got another SJ75 with the grooved, it's got the file work on it, which looks kind of cool. And then you got, of course, the toxic green and black starburst pattern, which looks very strange and like very cool. I think it's really sweet looking. Feels really good too, very grippy. This one belongs to Van, I believe. It's funny how the slightest knot, like the beveling just changes, it makes it look bigger on one side. Got that little cove right here. Make sure to get that in there. So, yep, this one's pretty damn sweet. I'm really liking this pattern. Got a little messy up here, but there's not much more I could really do, but it looks really sick right there. I love it. And finally, now that was probably, you know, that was probably my favorite today, but of course I had to do mine just because there's been some things about this knife that have bugged me. And for starters, the shiny titanium side here, I'm just not a fan of shiny stuff. I don't like to advertise that I'm carrying a knife because some people are pussies and seem to think that all knives are weapons and for stabbing people. Well, that's not the case at all. But anyway, so I made it a little less flashy by sandblasting the titanium side. And I'm used to seeing a sandblasted titanium, but for some reason, oh yeah, and there's a red scale with a reptilian pattern. I was, you know, like I was saying, I was bored of that G10 that comes with it. But you can see the, you know, there's no shine there. It looks nice and clean. And this one's nice and perfect. And the reptilian looks real sick on here, especially the way it lines up with these file work, front and back. It's kind of a happy accident. It's very smooth. Got a lot more grip there. This knife has an interesting grip. I loved it at first, but the more I have it, the more I can see that it's not really the greatest grip out there. I mean, because you just slide up there real easily. I mean, you're locked into place like this, but you know, I prefer a nice choil right here, something to keep my finger from moving up. And I'd have to say, guys, my vote for the best grip of a knife that I've held, you know, this year, or in the past couple of years, is this VCP. I'm just in love with this thing. It is a piece of art. I just love this thing so much. I mean, it just feels amazing. Whatever grip you got it in, it's just well balanced, perfectly machined. Everything is just flawless on here. Pocket clip's awesome. And this grip, I mean, it's just so damn simple. So damn simple. But it's just the right amount of beveling. I mean, this is, you know, it's a very drastic bevel there compared to like a Sebenza, and it's just absolutely perfect. I just love this thing. I will never get rid of this thing, never trade it. This will be my shit hits the fan knife, just because it's a good steel, which is held an edge really well. It hasn't scratched at all, and I've used the shit out of it, and it's still like, you know, hair popping sharp, guys. Look at that. Barely any effort either. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry I'm weird and it's late. I think I've add some colors to these otherwise boring SJ75s. But tell me what you think about the sandblast. I may anodize it, but it looks very clean like this, so I do like it a lot. I don't want to stonewash it because I like the flat look. It's very minimal looking. I do like it a lot. So anyways, I stab my hand. Remember, guys, try not to burn yourselves like I do in my shop, and have a good one. Peace.